Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how to use the Microsoft Whiteboard, how to install and use it. Now for those who don't know, the Microsoft Whiteboard is a free tool that comes with every Windows PC, and so if you have a Windows PC, then this would be a very good way for you to get to install and start to use the Microsoft Whiteboard. In this video I have also included a sort of like step-by-step guide, on how to use that. I'll take it step by step on how to use the Microsoft Whiteboard. So just stay tuned while I show you everything about this board and how to get it. So the first thing you do is to, as usual with your Windows PC, go into your search bar and just type in, go to your browser. First of all, you can go here and just type in here Microsoft Whiteboard. Once you do that here, you can see that there'll be a number of options here that displayed for you. You can see here that you can access it through here. It says here get install. If you click here, it will take you to your Microsoft Store. And then looking down here, guys, you can see that there are many other options of getting the Microsoft Whiteboard here. It says here download. It says here, but I'll show you the easiest way to find Microsoft Whiteboard. What you have to do is simply, you have a Windows PC, you go into your search bar right here and you type in Microsoft Store. You go here to your App Store. Once you're in your App Store, it loads. It looks like this when it loads, so just give me a second. Once it's done loading, you can see this is the way it displays here. You can see the home, the apps, the gaming, the movies and TV. Just go right here where it says apps here and type in, click right there, and at the top here you can type in Microsoft Whiteboard. Once you type that, you can see that there are various options that are popping up here. This is the one that you want to choose here, Microsoft Whiteboard app. Choose it right here and it shows you the Microsoft Whiteboard. As you can see here, I've already installed it and it says open here. But if it's your very first time of going to this finding it on the App Store, you'd always see it as install here and open. So once you install it, it takes about 2 minutes or 3 minutes to get installed. Once it's done installing, then you can open the software, you can launch it and start to use it. Now you can take a while and pause this video while you do just that, and once you're done, I'll take you to the next stage of this process, which involves using the Microsoft Whiteboard. Okay, now you're done downloading the software. You can now go to your Windows bar and you type in Whiteboard, Microsoft Whiteboard, you type in Microsoft Whiteboard, and once you type it in here, it looks like this. You just click on open. Once you open it, it launches, and when it launches, it looks just like this. Okay, exactly. I was using the board in this at the start of this video, so this is how you know the board. It looks just like this. You can see it has different tabs here, so I'm just going to delete all this so we can start afresh. Okay, right, so when it opens, it looks like this. Normally you see home tab looking like this. You wouldn't see all these here, you'd only see this here saying new whiteboard. So what you do is, to start to use the whiteboard, simply go in here and click on whiteboard. Before then, looking up here, you can see Microsoft Whiteboard to your left. You can see your profile name here to your right. So click right here where it says new whiteboard. Click right there. You can see it starts to launch a new whiteboard, and once it opens the whiteboard, it looks like this. It's a whiteboard. It's plain. There's no design. There's nothing. Here you can resize the whiteboard if you want to, and here you find here untitled whiteboard. You can give your whiteboard a name if you want to. Let's say you can say test whiteboard. This is important. Let's say you have a specific project you're working on. You can you can name this whiteboard the name of the project, just to make sure that you can find it very easily. And so once that's done, in our case it's going to be test whiteboard. Once that's done, you can click on this button here, rename. That's sorted. It says here test whiteboard. So once that's done, you're able to look at other aspects of the whiteboard. The first aspect we're looking at here is this button here. It says select button here. Once you click here, it's able to, the arrow becomes this shape, and you're able to select on the screen. So the next button here is below here is the pen button, the inking button. It says here, if you click right there, it pops up this little bar here, shows you various inks that you can use. These are inks here, and this is an eraser. This is a ruler, and this here is laser select tool here. So what do you use this one for? Once you click here, you can actually, it gives you various color selections here. Let's say you want to write in blue, and then we can go here and start writing in blue by saying let's say this is test whiteboard. As you can see here, I'm able to write on this, and it's easier to write on this whenever you have for anyone who has a touch screen. It's easier to write on this. If you use your mouse, you can still write, but it's a little bit more difficult with the mouse. For example, this is a mouse, writing with the mouse or the touchpad. This, you see, it's slower than using your hand or your finger to write, or using a pen tool to write. So that's what I would advise you to do. If you have a touch screen, better for you. If you don't, it's slightly more difficult. You have to get a pen to be able to write on your screen. But this works absolutely well. And even if you didn't want to use the pen or your finger or your mouse pad, or your touchpad, there's something you can actually do. What you can do is let's get rid of this by going here. You can click right here. It deletes. That's the eraser. So once you click here, it goes to eraser mode. You can go here and delete. Once you go through anyone, it deletes it. As you can see, it deletes it. As you click on it here and go through, it deletes it. So you keep doing this until you delete everything. It's quite fast. It's very fast. So I'm just being slow for the sake of the video, but that's how you can delete using the Microsoft Whiteboard. Using this function right here, this one here says delete. So normally once you click on any function, that function sustains until you click off it. For instance, now we clicked on delete, so we can see that the eraser is still taking action right here until we click on something else. So let's click on something else to write. Here, let's click on the pen tool, and then let's click on something else. You can see here that this is the red pen. You can see here pen tool, red pen. You can see here the red pen. This is the red pen. You see? Looks good. Okay, and here obviously is the green pen. You see here, green pen. And next we have here the yellow pen. You can see here, right here, yellow pen. You see, that's how the whiteboard works, guys. It's quite efficient, and I've used it for so many videos of mine. I think it works really good. I like it. So the next thing you do now is let's delete all this. Now we understand how this works. Let's delete all this and go to the next where it says the plus button here. So the plus button, if you click right there, it shows you notes, text, clips, reactions, templates, images, documents. Let's say I wanted to use notes. Click right there on notes. It shows you various colors of notes. Let's say we choose this color of notes. It just helps you create a note here, a layout, a background on which you can actually type stuff. You see, there's a background right here. So once you double click, type stuff with your keypad, saying this is a test video, something like that. You can actually type here, type and then space. You can type on space, just the way you normally write in your notepad. But the good thing is that it's got a beautiful background here, a blue background. There's so many other backgrounds right here, as you can see. Select the one that pleases you, and then you can go ahead to use this. So that's how the note works. As you can see here, this bar has moved from the top to the side here. There's one at the side as well, just for you to be able to use your edit tool here and edit anything you've written within the text here, within the box. So that's how it works. You can actually delete as well. Here's delete, here is copy, here is edit button as well. So this is just how you can navigate the notes section of the whiteboard. The next thing we want to know is if you want to like put grades in your, if you want a note with grades, you can see here these are notes with grades right here. This is a note with grades. You see here you can write something here, right here, right here. Let's say you're developing a process map, you can decide to write here, you know, right here, just for different aspects you can actually refer to later. That's how this works when it has to do with the note grades. So that's it about the note section of the Microsoft Whiteboard. Let's move on to something else. As you can see here, you can actually delete separate boxes here. You can see boxes delete. Yeah, okay, so this works really good. I like it and it's very effective. Okay, let's go to the next section here, which has to do with here it says here text. I told you earlier, if you're not happy with using your pen to or using your finger to write on the screen or your touchpad, you can decide to use the text. It gives you a small bar here where you can actually write things. Let's say I want to write this is a test video, and it gives you this test format to write on. You can see here you can expand this or reduce it depending on what you want. And you can keep writing within the box here. Okay, so this is just how it looks. So just how you know, you can expand, you can move this way. The more you move, the more it contracts and expands vertically. So that's how you work with the text function. So you can see here a bar also pops up here where you can delete here. You can change the color of the text here. You can make it let's say blue, red, any color you want at all. You can actually choose within these ones here and change the color of the text right here. You can see it's now green. It's now green. So just how you navigate the text function. And if you want to delete, as usual, delete right here. It says here delete. Then it goes away. Then you have here shapes. You can add different shapes here on your screen. You see, that's the shape here. That's the shape here. So you click on the shape right here, and then come here and you draw the shape out and make it the size that you want. So that's how you add shapes here. So that's sorted. You can delete the shapes, each shape, by using the delete button right here. This one, once you click on it here, it pops up this little thing here and you can delete right here. This one, same goes for it. You can delete right here. So once that's done, you can see that there are various other shapes here. There's a dashed line right here. You can draw a dashed line. So these are the things that you can do on the Microsoft Whiteboard. Quite amazing things. So moving on, guys, you can see here it says here there are reactions. You can add reactions. You can add this symbol, you can add this and make it bigger, as big as you want. You can add this, the thumbs up, and make it as big as you want. Right here, you see, this is just how it works. So I hope this is helpful. So moving on, guys, to other functions of the Microsoft Whiteboard. So you can see here that beyond the reactions, you also have the images here, where you can download images from your folder right here, and you add right here to the whiteboard. You can use templates as well. Here it gives you various templates you can use to write upon or design with. It helps you out. Here it gives you various options here. It says brainstorm, affinity diagram. It just helps you be able to build upon this model and then continue designing here. So if you've done an affinity model before, sorry, you can see that this is the way it appears. And so you can actually fill in these ideas: theme 1, theme 2, theme 3, theme 4, and then you go on from there. That's just how this Microsoft Whiteboard works. It's quite efficient, honestly. I feel like it's a must-have for every Windows PC user. So that's one thing you should know about the preset patterns here when it has to do with the templates. And here you have documents. Add a PDF document, it says here. You're able to add a PDF document as an image in this Microsoft Whiteboard, which is very, very good for those who want to. And the good thing about this is that you're able to click right here, and you can actually scroll down. You see, you can move this around by scrolling down. Click right here, and you move this around as well. So that's just the way it works, guys. So like we said, if you are done with this, you can just double click here and delete, double click here and you can delete. So that's just how it works with the Microsoft Whiteboard. So I hope this was helpful, guys. If it was, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and also share with those who want to know more about the Microsoft Whiteboard. This is one thing I've been using for most of my videos these days because it's very efficient and I've enjoyed using it so far. I don't think there's any problem using it at all, because the good thing is that it is absolutely free. You don't have to pay a dime for it, so I don't see why it should be an issue using this application, guys. All right, so it's a wrap. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye for now.